Some people are really fucking stupid. Did you ever notice that? How many really stupid people you run into during the day? God damn, there's a lot of stupid bastards walking around. Carry a little pad and pencil with you. You wind up with 30 or 40 names by the end of the day.
Speaking of delusional people, so I'll tell you guys a little story. One of the reasons why I got to more YouTube shit, because I was astonished that there are people that still believe that it's a no, he's not. You know what? Trump is better than Andrew Jackson or Pierce, who has a direct descendant, George W. Bush. But anyway, no, I'm really. If you can explain to me why Trump is, yeah, that's why I'm a lefty. I'm a progressive. I'm shit. In the most extremes, people may call me a sock dem. But I really want to be. I would really classify myself as a dim sock. That's just me. I don't know. A lot of the right wing politics or central centrist bullshit to me just it doesn't make sense, because you spend so much time defending of which yours and why you're the best. It fucking you miss out on a lot of shit. But you know, everybody has different lived experiences. But what's funny is a lot of people don't want to live in the same reality as everybody else. Yeah, that wasn't the actual good thing. Old Hickory, he wasn't exactly the best president in the world. No wonder why fucking Donald Trump adores Andrew Jackson. Actually put his fucking picture in the White House. Which is fucking he said he was like he loved Andrew Jackson and he was a racist piece of shit. Like and not just to black folks, he was a genocidal maniac. It was like I'm sure PragerU is gonna be doing a video on him because he was just great. You know, like Robert E. Lee. So let's talk about ITV. ITV. Oh god. Um Now if you've actually watched my channel, you know I actually have somebody on my channel called Jill. And Jill unironically sounds like ITV. Let's actually just play a video of Jill. Let's see if I can actually bring it up. Hold on, give me a second. Go to open a new tab. Let's listen to. Now they both ironically sound the same, and they have the same fucking cadence in their voice, and also both sound incredibly stupid. So, let's go to my channel, and where is it? Oh God, I'm gonna have to look that up. So, Lewis, thank you for have actually looking at it, telling me about that. Let's go to a little bit of Jill right quick. Is he right here? Is
A
he
map
talking?
for you
Oh,
to see too.
oh, wait. Now, the Associated Press is nonpartisan, correct? Bigger.
I have a map for you to
Oh,
see too.
let's see. I want to get when he's talking a little bit more. Can you do me a favor? I need you to do me one big favor, okay?
Sure.
Can you look at
Are you gonna show me an
You
electoral
actually try to make it bigger.
I have a map for you
Oh.
to see too.
Oh, wait. So if you catch that voice, that's how Jill sounds. One moment. Yeah, of course we saw that. Like, that shit is fucking crazy. Yeah. He did anything for a laugh to get his name in lights in the 80s. But let's hear Odd TV. So I can't disassociate both of these motherfuckers because they're both stupid and they both sound alike. So let's hear Odd TV.
There's this one video where the actor is going around a corner and he is faded out before making it completely out of the viewer's sight.
Now, if you know anything about telecommunications and anything about the way, I guess, how things are done, this is just like a image issue with the camera, but he's gonna make it a big thing. And let's hear all of his big evidence that space isn't real.
Let's not forget space bubbles.
Ooh, the conspiracy. I don't. Fuck God. Like, does he? Okay. Okay. I'm breathing. Let's go. Okay, I can't stop it. No, stop. Like, fuck. There's debris in space. There's shit that flies around in space. Not everything is fucking tied down. There is debris in space, motherfucker. That's not a bubble. That's not perfectly rounded. Like, oh my, okay.
Dave Williams about to move out of the Quest airlock. Those particles that you see emanating from the airlock is said by the EVA officer Paul Baim in Mission Control to be particles of water from the crew's sublimators on their spacesuits.
And here's the thing, why do, these people know it would take more ingenuity to actually fake shit versus actually just doing it. Like, they know that, right? Like, I don't, like, most of this shit was done before we had the marvelous green screen technology that we have now, or computer graphics that we have now. Wow. How? Like, we don't have this technology to fake this shit. We don't.
A little bit there.
And you're not getting any explanation. You're just saying space bubbles. It can be debris. It, like, literally, well, it can just be what did he say was the water condensation from the spacesuits. Let's continue.
So many times during spacewalks outside the International Space Station, we can see air bubbles rising up. Can you touch on how there are air bubbles in space?
Can Can you be more specific? Air bubbles?
So yeah, like a lot of times during the footage, the NASA footage, you can see bubbles coming up out of the helmets or kind of from underneath you. How do you explain bubbles in space?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what you're talking about.
Oh, and it just...
Okay. So, this is the thing. This is the fucking thing. This is how bubbles look in water. This is how it looks in water. This is how it looks in water. This shit right here is how it looks in water. But they've gotten so good technology that, like, it happens in space. Not in this way, but little particles flying off. As if space, which is a vacuum, doesn't mean it's fucking empty. But let's continue.
It just happens that actors train in an underwater tank. NASA tells us that the Earth is photoshopped because it has to be.
Oh my God. How many times do they have to make this point? You can't capture in the cameras that go around the Earth cannot capture the Earth in full distance and in full view in the distance that they are in. Photoshop is just image processing where they're stitching together shit. I don't understand. Fuck. Like, no fucking science. And like, oh God. And let's look at this picture. Like, let's look at this picture. Let's hear him talk about this picture.
It is photoshopped, but it's has to be.
Then
there was another layer to sort of simulate the atmosphere.
And then there's this little bright spot.
It's called the specular highlight. So it's the reflection of sunlight off of water.
Those are the pieces, but you can't just slap them all together.
It just didn't look realistic. It looks kind of flat, or the clouds are sort of too see-through. So I just hit Command Z a lot.
There's artistry to creating the world.
What I imagine it to be. Unfortunately, I'm not.
Wait. How is this fucking clip? How is this clip? And people actually believe this shit. This is so fucking clipped. How? This is just deceptive editing. It's almost as if they're trying to make it as two people talking. No, these are two different conversations. How? How do people believe this shit? You know why they believe this shit? Because they need to actually believe that there is something big. Like, it's the conspiracy. It's the shit where you see it, not saying it's from the exact same place, but it's the shit that motherfucking people that believe in the global conspiracy of the globalists, which is really JQ questions, that they're so big and powerful that they can hide the truth even of the shape of the fucking world. But they're so stupid that they get caught speaking on open mics. Now I get it. Like, fuck. Like, if you had a leader like Trump, which did kind of win the presidency, but he's shown nothing but incompetence. Only second to the incompetence of the Democratic Party in the 2016. But he's not showing some master stroke of leadership and manipulation. No. So why do you think there's some big global conspiracy of people that are too fucking smart to are so fucking smart to control the world, but aren't smart enough to actually, be quiet about shit? But let's continue.
I'm not an astronaut. I've never been to space.
Some NASA actors say that you can totally see stars when you're in space.
Whilst in space, have you ever looked away from Earth into the black void?
Yeah.
all
because
the
you
time.
can see. Because you can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
It's not
which
a
is
black
cool
void.
thing.
I mean, it's black, but there's all kinds of little polka dots.
There's all the stars there, and the cool thing is about it, you can see it during the day.
Yeah, you can, and there's more than stars. You can see planets. You can see moons.
You see the gas Magellan clouds of the Milky
you
Way
see
galaxy.
the Magellanic clouds.
Magellanic. See, I just wanted the Magellan
there's a large
clouds.
one
I didn't
and a
want to
small one, right?
Yeah.
And then you can see the zodiacal light.
Whoa.
But the NASA actors from 1969 say that you can't see the stars in space.
We were never.
Wait, what? Let's
never able to see stars from the lunar surface or on the daylight side of the moon by eye without looking through the optics. I don't recall during the period of time that we were photographing the solar corona what stars we could see.
Wait, he didn't say that you couldn't look at it. He literally says that you had to have a special visor. How did you not, like, how? Oh, God. Fuck. What's up, LG?
I remember seeing any. You can see the stars.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and pretty much all the time you can see the stars.
I don't remember seeing any.
NASA says that we can't leave low Earth orbit.
Okay. So, look at this fucking phrase right here. We can't leave low orbit because of the solid firmament where the stars are located. So it's just about religion. It's the fact that you reading a fucking 2,000-year-old book put together by goat farmers and shit in one small little corner of the fucking earth. Because that book that didn't know shit about science says this. It's true, right? Because religion. Now, NASA didn't say we can't leave low Earth orbit. We fucking send shit out in space all the time. We actually had a fucking motherfucking satellite that impacted with comet not too long ago. The Chinese Space Agency, for everybody who thinks that motherfucking it's a global conspiracy, but you know they hate China because reasons and shit. They literally have the Chang'e fucking probe on the fucking moon. But no. Our global enemies, who you guys said God King Emperor Trump actually said that is our enemies. They're working as a conspiracy against us. A conspiracy with us against the normal public. What the fuck now?
Right now, we only can fly in Earth orbit. That's the farthest that we can go.
The kinds of technologies that we're testing out on Space Station are definitely helping us with our goals of going beyond low Earth orbit.
Early in the next decade, the set of crewed flights will test and prove the systems required for exploration beyond low Earth orbit.
And
so, okay. This shit is actually taken completely out of context. So, guess what you guys are doing right now? You guys are watching me on a video. Now, the video that you're watching me on is transmitted through a camera, through a digital signal. Digital signal. You know what fucks up digital signals? You guessed it, radiation. It fucks it up royally. There's a thing called an EMP that distorts electronics. Modern electronics. You know with no, I'm not, trust me. You know what we went to the moon on? Fucking vacuum tubes. We did. We went to the moon on vacuum tubes, and analog connections. That's what happened. That's how we literally went to the moon. Over shit that literally was hard to reset because the reason of electromagnetism. Now, because we have digital signals, they're more susceptible to radiation. But let's continue.
This is really the beginning, I think, of human beings leaving low Earth orbit.
One thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth.
One thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth.
Just because you... Oh, God. Just because you play it in a slow down fucking version. Just because you play it in a slow down version doesn't mean that it's... God, context is fucking important. Oh, God. And this phrase right here. NASA lost the advanced 1960s technology that took the man to the moon. They didn't fucking lose it. It's still in fucking museums. We know where it's at. But the technology that we use right now is light years ahead of what we used in the 60s. But it is more susceptible to motherfucking radiation. That's just a thing. But let's fucking let this video finish.
NASA tells us that they lost the 1960s technology that took us to the moon.
I'd go to the moon in a nanosecond. The problem is we don't have the technology to do that anymore. We used to, but we destroyed that technology, and it's a painful process to build it back again.
The ultimate destination is Mars. So if you gave me all the money in the federal budget today, I could not get a human to Mars.
I think that what you're doing is taking a shot in the dark. You have no way of knowing if any commercial entity will ever be able to put a man in orbit, no matter how much money you throw at them. What you're doing is you're taking NASA's manned space program and making it a faith-based initiative. I yield the rest of my time.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, no, like, flat earthers kind of hurt my head because it's cherry picking. It is so cherry picking because they never want to take the totality of the data and actually put the shit together and say, like, why do they say we lost the technology? Why is that how they determine it? Is it that the fucking space shuttles are lost to time, which we fucking have them? We literally have the space capsules. Is it that we don't have radios anymore? Oh, we have radios, but we work on a completely different... Like, these are the people that are using cell phones, but couldn't explain how cell phones work. Couldn't understand how different things work. And they said because we don't understand it, it's magical. Almost as if that's how people wrote about shit in the Bible. It's fucking crazy to live outside of reality where we actually have proof that shit happened. We actually have proof that people went to the fucking moon. And if you want to say it's incredulous that people went to the moon, we literally have it where it would cost more to fake the shit versus, I don't know, just fucking doing it.
Hey guys, this is me, Crimson60620, and if you ever want to actually get some great art and help support my channel, help support me, check out my merch page at streamlabs.com/Crimson60620 /merch. Here you can actually find great pieces of art, put on t-shirts, and it'll be updated frequently with a lot of my other art. So thank you for support, and please enjoy the video. Thanks.